Mm, 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 mm. Little bit of difficulty. I got this light in my face, y'all. It's just gonna it's just gonna shine on me like that. What's going on, y'all? I got this light up in my dang on face. It's just gonna shine on me. You know? This is what we gonna have to deal with today. For this Monday. It don't always be like this. Except these days where it's like it's a gift and a curse because it's like, yeah, it's a sunny day. But then this is happening. But also, it's interesting, right? Because I was looking at the other day, I was looking out the window. So the front of my house is facing the east, the back of my house is facing west. I noticed that I started seeing the sunrise looking more towards the north than the east. Like slightly shifted, let's say about 45 degrees to the left. So that means the way it set is the same too. The window I'm facing right now, they got the sun coming in, is facing the south. You would think it's facing the west. They say the sun rises in the east, is set in the west. So after 12, it should technically be shining bright through the west side. But I was watching somewhere that's talking about the poles shifting, and they was talking about like when it happened, it's not gonna happen slow. It's not gonna happen fast. It's gonna happen slow. And I swear to God, y'all, like I get up early in the morning. I'm up at 5 o'clock every morning, so I can see the direction the sun is rising in. It used to be rising where the horizon start to get bright over that way. Now it's like over this way, and now it's setting over this way where you see the sunlight coming from. It's crazy, man. What's going on? Ricky Williams, winning team. Kanan in the building, two guns. K day to day, K in the building. Moderators on deck. But no, I think it might be something to that pole shift, man. Uh, what they talking about, it might happen slowly, and then you see we got this weather change, like places that would have been real cold right now are having like mild spring weather almost. I know I'm up in Milwaukee, it's usually freezing. And the temp right now is 26 degrees. That ain't too, it ain't too hot, but for this, oh shit, 31 degrees. Am I past? Oh yeah, I could cuss now. 31 motherfucking degrees, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a nice little thing we having. A nice little he say pole shift will be 90 degrees on his axis. Yeah, so I get that, right? But I've been looking at shit, right? And the way that they talking about how it happened, they said some new evidence that I seen. They said it been more than one pole shift that we thought about, and the way that it happened is it happens over time. It was believed before it would have happened all in like a day, like it'll be this big slide and it'll be a big wave and all that, but it's different. It's what I seen is different. Yep, equators moving to the poles. So everything cold getting hot and everything hot getting cold. Now I ain't trying to alarm nobody or scare nobody or something, but I'm telling y'all, the sun is setting in a different direction than that motherfucker was setting in before. So if the pole's shifting, I don't know. But definitely I noticed that. But yeah. Enough about all my scientific endeavors as a non-paid scientist in the hood. So let me tell y'all what we got for y'all today, man. I'm talking about, bro. I don't know if y'all seen this shit. It's like a slap off, like a slapping competition or whatever. Man, I'm talking about these motherfuckers is trying to blow each other face off, bro. It don't make no sense. Like I said, it's demonic. It's ungodly. You know what I'm saying? These ain't regular slaps. Like you slap somebody. First of all, when you slap somebody, it's usually a reflex. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch, blah. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here hitting your hoes. You know what I'm saying? But it's a reflex, right? But these motherfuckers, they take time. This your head right here. This your head. They take time. They line it up. No. First they powder their hand. Powder their hand like a full hoe pimp. Hey, Two said motherfuckers are getting concussed. Yeah, them niggas is, look, they line their hand up. This nigga, he calculate the wind. He be like, the wind is, you know what I'm saying? If I turn, I could slice through the wind and turn at the last second. They be getting scientific. Then the nigga just hit you with about two, you put your weight into it. So these be full buff. Yeah, I'm talking about slap the shit out of you. So we gotta see that. We gotta look at that today, man, because the motherfucker got slapped so hard, his face fell off. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit sounds impossible, but you gotta see it, man. This nigga face, this is his face, and was his face falling off his fucking face. The nigga slapped his face out his face. It was his soul trying to come out through the side of his face. He got slapped so hard, his nigga's soul was trying to escape before the next slap. I swear to God, get them likes up. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed, people. And then the next one, we got this, man, what the fuck? We got this lady. All right, now, I know you have a little bit of a rivalry sometimes between parents, but it's usually a friendly rivalry. Like with my daughter, whenever she do something that we proud of, me and her mama, we rush to take credit for it. I be like, there she go with that, with that McDaniel intelligence and shit like that. You know what I mean? And her mama rush and take credit. Oh, she get that for me. She get this for me. It's all in good fun or whatever. But today, they took that shit to the next level. The mother got mad at the father talking about the daughter, I guess because the daughter was giving the father more attention, which it's just like that, man. Like mothers and sons have a bond. Fathers and daughters have a bond. It's just like that. I don't know why it's like that. It's just like that. And not to say that fathers and sons and mothers and daughters can't have a bond, but it's more like that natural bond that you got. You gonna be super duper protective over your princess. You know what I'm saying? Just like a mother gonna want to raise her son to be this big, strong man and try to put more, a lot into him, have that type of connection. But it's supposed to be all in good fun. At least it should be. She took this shit to the next level though. She was mad and man, killed the baby, y'all. I hate to say it. I'm gonna say delete it because I don't think you could say certain stuff like that on YouTube. They'll try to shadow ban you. So she deleted the baby, y'all, or unalived her. That's what they say. She unalived her. Little girl just, man, trying to just be, unconditional love. It's that jealousy, man, and coupled with mental issues, because a lot of motherfuckers got real live mental issues. It ain't just that, oh, she was having a bad day. Oh, no, she been having a bad life. That whole mental, you know what I'm saying? And we need to start hopping on that shit, man. I know we ain't, it ain't a real big thing, you know what I mean? Like mental health and all that shit like that. And I ain't even gonna say it's like a real super big crisis, but when you got somebody in your family, cause look, I ain't gonna blast nobody in particular, but I know it's a motherfucking it's like I know it's people in my family that got undiagnosed mental issues. My point ain't even to blast none of them or whatever. But I feel like this, since they not my immediate family that I'm in care of, I'm not gonna say shit about it. But if I see them slipping too far, yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, they need some help. Motherfucker, motherfucker got some problems, you know. I don't know if y'all see it, but you know, they need to get some help. And if y'all got people in y'all family, man, especially if they got kids and stuff, get their ass some help before they go off the edge and they go off the deep end. For real, for real. And speaking of going off the deep end, man, this girl, she went insane. That's the one we gonna look at first, cause that's the most interesting one, and it's the cringy one, man. Trigger warning for all the guys watching. You gonna be triggered when you see this girl, man, cause we all know one of these. She just would not accept that she was not it. Like, they was not fucking with her. They like, nah, we good. You know, it was one of them, everybody enter a room, dating competitions, and like people select from a group of people and you see if y'all match up. Excuse me. And nobody wasn't checking for her like that. Her attitude was stank, you know what I'm saying? I think she might have had a tattoo on her chest. It might have even been a butterfly or some shit like that. Like, she was fucked up. And nobody wasn't going for her. So the hoe gets mad and goes on the straight rampage. But it was embarrassing though. It was a little bit more cringy than that, man. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. I started watching it and it was bad. So I said, nah, we gotta react to this together. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what we gonna do. And yeah, so today, you know, in honor of, you know, the slap off that we watched, and I'm gonna play my little homie song, Slap Off, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy. Hold on, let me see. Shout out to my homeboy Marcus Luke. This my little brother, man, right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play his song, man, because it was definitely a slap off when in a competition. So yeah, we gotta show him some love. And you know how we do. We play the music and we get the analytical straight, and then we come back and we do the damn thing. So let's get it, y'all. Mac World, let's go.
Marcus Luke, NLP, yeah, what's happening?
She gon' do it, she gon' We gon' slap them G's, it's a slap off. You gon' throw that ass, it's a twerk off. You gon' take your pants and your shorts off. We don't play with pawns, it's a dump off. We gon' slap them G's, it's a slap off. You gon' throw that ass, it's a twerk off. You gon' take your pants and your shorts off. We don't play with pawns, it's a dump off. You ain't really real, you a knockoff. Playing with them G's get you knocked off. Fucking all them hoes get you burned off. We don't play no games, we gon' hurt y'all. Playing with that dog ain't my shit, dog. I'm this dog that eat fucking shit, dog. Your bitch got a tip off, my dick strong and get off. I spit on and piss on you pussies, I shit on. We don't fuck with lames or them snitches. And we don't play no games, we gon' get it. Shoot up your whole block like block boy. I'm low-key a hot boy, no dreadlock or locks boy. I blow up your spot boy, my gang got them glocks boy. My gang do not boy, your bitch fuck your ops boy. We gon' slap them G's, it's a slap off. You gon' throw that ass, it's a twerk off. You gon' take your pants and your shorts off. We don't play with pawns, it's a dump off. We gon' slap them G's, it's a slap off. You gon' throw that ass, it's a twerk off. You gon' take your pants and your shorts off. We don't play with pawns, it's a dump off.
I'ma take my shirt and my bra off and get real freaky while I watch this nigga jerk off. He draw me blue bills and scripts off. I buy what I want, I don't care about how much it costs. This nigga stole from me, I'ma knock him off. Treat him just like Jesus nailed his pussy ass up on the cross. If I ever take a loss, I get it back cause I'm a boss. And my teeth is pearly white and I ain't even have to floss. I don't wear no fake designer, I don't want no knockoffs. I want a real pay nigga so he can pay my mortgage off. Give it to me hard, he break it down so now it's soft. And I ain't think she do me dirty, gotta brush my shoulders off. And I don't want no duplex, I'd rather get a loft. And I don't want 100 grand, I want $1 million in a car. Taking hella risks, man, this shit getting hard. India, Martian, got your nigga up in Mars.
We gon' slap them G's, it's a slap off. You gon' throw that ass, it's a twerk off. You gon' take your pants and your shorts off. We don't play with pawns, it's a dump off. We gon' slap them G's, it's a slap off. You gon' throw that ass, it's a twerk off. You gon' take your pants and your shorts off. We don't play with pawns, it's a dump off.
Let's get it. All right, shout out to my homeboy Marcus, man. Marcus Luke, that's my little brother right there. That's that slap off. Go ahead, check that channel out on YouTube. Marcus Luke on YouTube. Slap off featuring India P. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing started, man. You know what I'm saying? Mac world, it's a painful world today, man, because, you know, like the video said, shit, it's a slap off. And I don't know if y'all is familiar with this shit, but I had a choice, right? So I had a choice when I made this video. I was torn because I was like, okay, so I could do the video and I could show y'all the slap off, the actual slap off, right? Or I could show y'all the results of the slap off and the medical diagnosis of the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I decided we gonna watch these niggas get slapped the fuck up, and we gonna be our own doctors, and we gonna give them our own medical diagnosis. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we gonna do. Shit, let's check these boys out, man, over here slapping the life out of each other. Let's go.
Pe toți cei care urmau să intre în cușcă, stau cu sufletul la gură să văd care renunță, care lovește mai puternic, care va câștiga această centură.
Nu se va permite, pentru că ți-a zis, partea aia obrazului este...
Nu s-a ferit, nu a făcut.
Nu s-a ferit, dar lovitura asta a fost destul de puternică. Știi cum? Cred că merge pe premisa ori la bar, ori la spital. Acum faza aceasta.
Două nu cred că vor mai face diferența în sensul de mâine cum va arăta.
Oricum au fost niște surprize foarte mari în această seară. A pierdut și la mine, a pierdut și colegii versus acest Simeon Conșa.
I don't know, y'all. We might have to do it in silent because I don't like this music too gnarly for me. That music too gnarly, so we just gonna watch it just like this. You know what I'm saying? That music a little gnarly. All right, so let's watch this. Damn, he lining the hell out. Oh shit, he slapped the shit out of dude. Damn. Hey, nah, look, he looking like dog, sweating all on the side of his fucking face. Oh, shit. He slapped the shit out of dude. Oh, no. And look at dude's face, man. He look like a pumpkin head. Oh, dog. What is that, a big ass bruise? Oh, no, he slapped dude so hard, the powder came off his face. Hey, bro, powder your face again, bro. Nah, listen. Before they slap me, I'm putting Vaseline on my face so some of that shit slide off. This nigga right here, he too big, bro. Oh shit! I felt that. Oh, look at him. He like, man. He slapped a concussion. Like he had a concussion. And he got slapped so hard, he slapped a new concussion into his old concussion, like, wow. And his old concussion trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is finna be rough. Ah, nah, he's sweating. He like, man, please don't hurt. He like, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. This nigga right here, he look like a marshmallow. Ooh, this is rough. Ah, this is rough. This is rough. This somebody child out here. Oh, he practicing getting he doing an upward slap. Yeah! Oh, he turned this up. He turned into it. Ah. Oh, fuck. Look, he slapped dude so hard, his face drooping over there too now. Ah, y'all killing each other, bro. Oh, no. Ah, they is killing each other. Oh, shit. Ah, it's a slap. Oh my God. This nigga turned his whole body into it. He turned his whole body into it. Only thing that's bad about a motherfucker slapping the shit out of somebody is when they get to slap you back. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's see this one. Dude got a big ass, man, look. I'd be like, bro, your hand too damn big. You ain't finna slap. Ah, damn. This nigga done got slapped so he done been slapped so much his face just got a big callus on the side. It's like how you play the guitar until your fingers get calluses. He done got he followed through on that slap. Oh, this shit is not right. Both of y'all niggas gonna look like twins when y'all done with this shit. Oh man, he slapped the shit out of dude. This a big sturdy hit. Look, these big ass hillbillies, man, you gotta damn near slap them with a shovel. This nigga right here, he just eating slaps. Look at him, he just ate it. Ah shit. I don't wanna, listen, my guy right here, his face is coming off. Bro, your face is coming off. Please don't hit him again, please. Don't hit him again. No! Look, he said, I don't know what's going on with my life. He like, my life, I don't know. Look, he wanna quit, bro. You forming another face. You was forming another face. Oh. That's a brain slap, bro. That's a brain slap. He want revenge now. This slap right here. Look, this nigga got slapped. But hold on. He got slapped. Look at his hand shaking. Y'all see that hand shaking? Look how his hand shaking. These niggas got and he crying. He got a tear. Look at a tear running down his face. Dog, this is sad. Let me find out these niggas really just want a paycheck and just really don't got too many skills. So they out here. Oh, he crying, man. Damn, man. He finna slap. Oh, hell. Look. He like, hey, man. Hey, ain't it funny how the ref back there, dog, the dude back there with the glasses on, watch him give the dude who got slapped the look of a concerned dad. That's y'all slap dad, you know what I'm saying? Watch the look on his face that he give dude after he gets slapped. Like, son, we just want you to come home. Watch. Skya! Now look at the look on dude's face back there. Son, we just want you to come home, son. He like, man. He thought he was finna lift his head in victory. Oh, that's it. Ooh. So dog quit after that slap. Let's watch the winning slap. Oh, he right into it too. You know how sticky you get. He said, Doc said, nah, I'm not taking no more of those. And look at this nigga like, okay, you won. You won, bro. Now what? Now that you've won, now what? You know what I'm saying? What do you plan? What do you plan to do now? You not going out tonight to celebrate. Nigga, you is not celebrating tonight with your fucking... You ain't gonna celebrate because when you go to the club, bro, they gonna charge you for two, nigga, cause you got a whole nother face slapped out the side of your face, bro. Ugh, that shit look disgusting. These motherfuckers is disgusting. Hold on. This is gross. It don't even look real, dude. Face look like special effects. That's gross, y'all. So my question to y'all is this. This is my question to y'all. Would any of y'all do that? Would anybody consider that? Enter in a slapping contest? You know what I'm saying? Would y'all consider, I don't know how much they won. That's, how much y'all think they won for this shit? How much can somebody, okay, no. That's a better question. How much can somebody pay you to slap the fucking horse shit out of you? I'm talking about to line it up, not even in no competition. Let's say they was like, okay, we not even gonna just slap you out. Like, we ain't even gonna enter you in the whole slap off. But how much can somebody pay you to line you up, put some powder on their hand, and just come from back where the ancestors is at, just come from Valhalla, you know what I'm saying? Just reach back to Ocean and Papa Guede and just voodoo slap your ass. Gah! How much can somebody pay you for that? Cause they getting the shit slapped out of them, man, and I do not know the dollar amount that I can pay for somebody to slap me until my face is deformed. Cause all right, now I got a pocket full of money, but what about my face? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want money. I didn't say I want to make some money, but also I want my face beat back to the left, like Beyonce. Like, this nigga face is to the left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my face beat up, man. Like, I want the money, but so what you gonna do once you got paid to get the shit slapped out of you and your whole half of your head is just swole like a pumpkin? That shit is ridiculous, man. And speaking of ridiculous, this is some ridiculous behavior right here, but at least they getting paid for it. This next hoe we finna look at, she's acting stupid for free. And not only is she acting stupid for free, but she's acting real embarrassing because she went on this dating show. It's supposed to be some type of dating competition show. And I mean, ladies, you gotta understand, man. Like, you know, we talk to y'all, we approach y'all all the time. And the bottom line is, you know, you win some, you lose some. You're not gonna get every girl you want. You can't always get what you want. And a lot of times with girls, you can get what you want, you know, because dudes don't put up much resistance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come on to them, they not gonna resist too much, even if it's out of curiosity of like being in a situation that it's not normally like that. You know what I mean? So you are not prone to get rejected a lot, and just the ratio because you're getting approached a lot. However, you do have those rare times where the shoe is on the other foot, or it might be a few more options, open options in the room, and you might not be the best one or just whatever. A lot of your status and all that boil down to your proximity. Have you ever heard somebody say that somebody might be a Ohio 8, but they like a New York or a LA 5 or something like that? Because a lot of, you know, how you are seen depend on your proximity. Y'all know the finest girl on the block back in the days was bald head as a motherfucker and wasn't finna have no success being the baddest thing out here past the end of the block. You know what I'm saying? it be shit like that, right? Them type of situations. And I think in this particular situation, this girl got humble. She thought she was a little better than she was. Let's go.
This video called Find Your Match by King Sid. So in these videos, he has a group of guys and a group of girls, and each gender steps up to pick someone from the opposite gender that they think would be their match. And this girl right here in particular, she created so much trouble just because she couldn't handle getting rejected.
So look, out of all these guys, you can go for a steal in the back. Or you got Willie back there.
I don't want them.
You don't want them?
So she already starts off by disrespecting the other men in the lineup and saying she wants the cameraman instead. And this is the cameraman's response.
Yeah, you come here.
I gotta work, so I can't.
No, it's not you.
Okay, bet.
Keep working.
Okay, sure.
Keep putting in that work.
I was tripping off of that right there off top, right? Why you mad? Because the cameraman got to work. You know what I'm saying? But my guy right here, he was dying off that shit. Because look, he got a big ass smile. He got a big ass smile on his face. Y'all can't see it. He off to the side. But hold on. Let me show y'all. He got a big ass smile on his face right here.
See, this
That's funny as hell. He was like, oh, nah, because, I mean, man, it be the vibe sometimes. It be the vibe, like, let me give y'all some advice. Let me give y'all ladies some advice. And my guy, shout out to Two, man. That's my brother, man. He put it perfectly. He said a lot of this behavior only work in packs. Like, you need a bunch of other hoes to back you up when you acting stupid like this to make it make sense. And to just generally hedge the obnoxiousness of your attitude amongst a few pairs of tatas and, you know what I'm saying, about 5 or 6 booties. You know what I'm saying? Because all that annoying energy coming from one girl in a room full of dudes who nobody want to look stupid by subscribing to the shit. You kind of, everything you would normally do with a group of girls kind of backfire. Let's go. When you're not with a group of girls, let's go.
This is a girl that cannot handle rejection at all, man. And it gets even better. So since she got rejected by the cameraman, she pulling someone out in the back. So hopefully he would take her.
Hey, do you accept or reject?
I reject.
And keep in mind, guys, this clip right here, she was twerking on him, but I can't show that for YouTube guidelines. So she was being super desperate for this guy to pick her.
Go back to the back.
I'm sorry, but you are out.
She mad! Why you mad? It's a game! It's a game! Shit, calm down.
But I picked you in first place.
She picking everybody now. The bitch don't know what she want.
I just picked your cameraman in second. Oh, okay.
This
I
is
reject too,
sad.
though.
Cameraman in second. Oh, okay.
I reject too, though. Look,
Don't do too much.
I'm doing a little bit.
This man said, I'm doing a little bit. I would ask her to leave, bro, because I don't know.
Hey, you know what I was thinking when I was watching this, man? I was thinking, this is the future right here. Like, man, shout out to all the young dudes out here, man. You know, y'all are coming up in an era with a lot more awareness amongst men about archetypes of women. See, okay, somebody put it perfect. A lot of what you got going on right now, what they call the gender wars, is just a lot of men taking our conversations out the barbershop and taking it mainstream. The shit y'all think we talking about in this brand new, we been felt this way. We been talking about these type of girls. We been, you know, discussing it, but it's in the corners of the barbershops and in spurts and here and there on a Saturday when you catching a beard trim or a cut or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It never really been out in the open forum like that. So when a lot of y'all come across guys that feel this way, it's not like so much of a thing of like a motherfucker acting brand new. It's just that now it's more acceptable to stand up for yourself as a man and to be like, nah, I don't accept that behavior. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't into that shit, you know?
I don't know what she doing, bro. She disrespecting the show.
But look, let me help you out, though. There's a lot of guys here. Do any of y'all feel like y'all could be a perfect match with her?
Don't play with me.
I ain't playing with you.
It's always y'all type of niggas.
No, they gotta pick you now. You picked already.
Okay, pick me.
Do any of y'all pick her?
I look too much.
Huh?
That's what it is.
Nah, you don't look too much. You doing.
She said she looked too much. That's why they ain't picking her. Like, what the fuck do that even mean? You know what I'm saying? What do that even mean? She looked too much. Like, she ain't looking like I don't know how good she thinks she look or just whatever. It's just like, man, I don't know, some eyelashes this week. Hey, you want to know what's funny? Look at the stud though. The stud is on cold. She is not even. She said, you know what? I'm not even gonna look in her direction. You know what I'm saying? She like, I'm just gonna look ahead. Right now, I know. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going through the stud head right now. The stud right now is thinking, this is why I'm a man now. Cause of you hoes like this that be acting like this. She like, I ain't never felt this. I ain't never want to be like this. She like, this why I'm a man now. This why I got on this fur jacket and these dreads right now, because y'all, the way you acting right now, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to identify with it. Let's go.
Much.
Huh?
That's what it is.
Then she tried to say the
Nah, you don't
stud
look too
picked her.
much. You're doing too much. Your attitude is stank. You have a stank ass attitude, and no one wants to be around that.
No, it's okay to get rejected. You look good. They don't feel like. All right,
It's when a nigga is cheap, I get rejected.
you're right.
I bet a guy has never told her no in her life. She seems like the type of girl that uses her sexuality to get a guy. She also seems like the type of girl that will force a guy into a relationship. She cannot take rejection for shit.
Yeah,
I'm cheap, ain't gonna lie.
I know. I follow you on Instagram.
I
I be following your track record.
spend no chicken.
Yeah. You ain't wrong. You light skinned. That's why I don't like light skinned. I like them black.
Everything free. I got here for free.
She being racist.
First it was that they cheat. She tried to shame them. Like, it's like shame. You know what I'm saying? It's like they cheap. Everybody that don't like me is cheap. How that wig you got on do not cost that much. And my daughter do eyelashes, the real eyelashes, like individual lashes. And them eyelashes you got on, them ain't the ones that cost a whole lot of money. So what is you talking about, folks? It's cheap. Then when old boy embraced it, like I said, again, shout out to the younger generation. Stop letting these folks think that saving your money, is a bad thing. Not blowing your money is a bad thing. Why you think these girls be like, they want scammers and shit like that? They looking for a dude with some money without no brain in his head who quick to spend his money for validation. It's like, come on, spend some money on me. I'll validate your manhood, please, please. And if you ain't on that and you like, nah, I'm cheap, I save my money right away. Okay. Okay. Then it turn into, see, it's cause you're light skinned. That's why I don't like light skin. Look, I'm black as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that hoe either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm notoriously cheap as a young African. You know what I'm saying? I am notoriously cheap. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Kia said, stupid. Kanisha said, what's up, Kanisha? Kanisha said, dang, don't nobody want her. Kay said, oh girl world would be effed up if they chose a stud over her. Man, listen. I'm talking about, man, like, yo, sometimes you take 10 girls, put them in a room together. You gonna see a lot of similarities on the outside. They gonna have that same hairdo. They gonna have them same edges. They gonna have the same eyelashes. They gonna have the same Fashion Nova outfits, all that shit. If you turned your back and you heard them all talking, they probably all say the same shit and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference of who's who. But what is gonna set them apart is their attitudes, who they actually are. you know, it's easy to put on appearances and make sure you real, you know, real glamorous looking and stuff like that. But when you open your mouth and you got to speak, then that presents new problems depending on how you is. And you know what I'm saying? What's up in there? You might not have nothing up in there, and you might have been able to get by, you know what I'm saying, with a bad enough body, but you will end up in a situation like this to where you can't automatically just twerk your way out of it, or like attitude niggas down because they really don't give a fuck about your attitude and they ain't got no skin in the game. It's just like seeing you for who you are, you know? And again, I say these hoes are out here LARPing. They're LARPing, live action role playing. She was trying to play a role. She had a character. She decided, I guess, like what, random bad bitch number 2, you know what I'm saying, was her role. And she tried to come out and play that role, and ain't nobody, she was a bad actor. Nobody wasn't buying it. They was like, I seen better, you know? And it triggered her, you know? What you say, Kanisha? She say she don't wear Fashion Nova. Yep, they could tell her attitude jacked up, even though she cute. Yeah, that's it. It get to a point where it's not gonna be. You'll find yourself in a situation where it ain't about your looks, and you'll feel like a fish out of water. And this exactly what she did. It get worse, y'all. Believe it or not. Let's go.
And colorist, all because she got rejected, man. Not everybody want you. Get over yourself. She has a lot of healing to do. She has a lot of inner work to do. She's wearing a cross. It's always the ones that be wearing a cross and claiming that they're Christian that be acting like this. Give me that damn cross. Take that shit off your neck. You don't deserve to wear that cross.
He Jamaican as hell. Give me that cross.
African.
Take that off your neck.
Jamaican, African,
This free.
African,
Everything free.
Jamaican, African. You.
Man, look, on behalf of the Africans, this is all we got to say. We do not want her. We don't want her. Hell no.
You Spanish niggas. Go ahead on to the feminine side.
Wow, the feminine side. Now she's trying to emasculate him because he didn't want her. That is crazy. She using it.
But remember, she just said she chose him first and the cameraman second or something like that. Now he's Spanish and he feminine. Like, just, I don't even know, man. It's just like sometimes you can't just play every angle. You know what I mean? It can't always just be everything wrong with you know what's wrong? Like, you know what? I walked in the room, man, and ain't no hoes in there wasn't feeling me, man. You know what the problem is? What's the problem, Mac? Man, every single last one of them is the problem. Her problem is this. Her problem is that. Her problem is this. Like, everybody got a problem but me. You know, that shit sound ridiculous, but that's the logic that she's coming up with from her rejection. Learn from your rejection, man. Let's go.
Every tactic in the book. Why am I talking like that? I don't know, y'all.
Except the reject.
She too chicken shit. This Chicago, going back to the back. Going back to the back.
Chicago. That's not Chicago. I think it's from O'Gura.
All right, you're out though. You're out. You're out.
She don't want to leave.
She didn't pick you. She said get out.
Even the lesbian don't want you. That's crazy.
Come on, she didn't pick you.
Damn, this is so sad, man. And you could tell, like, even though she is a stud, you know what I'm saying? You could tell she embarrassed. You could tell that she thinking like, see, this the shit why I'm a stud. That's exactly what she thinking right now. She is embarrassed by this woman, man. As a woman, she embarrassed.
The lesbian don't want you. That's crazy.
Come on, she didn't pick you.
You didn't pick her? Fran, you said no.
Watch out.
Fran, you said no.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Come on, that's it. That's it. We done.
She was like,
so
come on,
hurt,
let's
bro.
go.
She doesn't realize how big of a fool she's making herself
my
out to
God.
be, bro. She's embarrassing herself right now. It's tough, man. I must feel sorry for her.
You're still in the video.
Oh, okay. Cause we was just asking because you asked.
Cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know that's my best
We was
friend.
just
We finna go.
asking
I appreciate your opportunity. I love you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been following you for years.
Yeah, I thought, but you still in the video though. What?
That's how you be respectful. She was very respectful to Sid and his platform. But the
Oh,
other
that's
girl,
why. Oh, okay. See, I ain't see this, right? And she was like, that's why she was like, come on, let's go. Cause that's her friend. Why do studs be having a whole friend, man? I need to reel them in. You know what I'm saying? They won't listen to a real man with real nuts. You know what I'm saying? Some of these, you know, pirates. I be calling them pirates because, man, they ain't even for the streets. They for the grand line and shit. They be talking about they love to travel like some pirates. We love to travel. Like they just going on adventures and shit. Then when they pull up in a new location, hoeing, land ho, land ho. And then they then they be so ran through. They you know, they hoo-ha be blown to smithereens. Like, you ever seen a cannon, two ships fighting each other with cannonballs, and one ship be blowing through the other one? They be blown to smithereens. Blown to smithereens. Land ho. Land ho. She a land ho for real. Like, so nah, she run out here acting all crazy and shit, man. And her friend was like, man, this ain't the place for that shit. She was probably like, I know you do this shit, but now is not the time and now is not the place. They is not having it right now. She said, Kia said, I got everybody just by being myself, and that's all you got to do. And then let me ask y'all this. Do you really want somebody that you got by not being yourself? Because then you got to keep being whoever the fuck you called yourself being to get that person. It's just, don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. So, you know how I go, man. Just, I don't know what to say. I think it's some more rejection, but
I don't know where she came from. She needs to go.
Yeah,
she needs to go.
She need to go.
But what's the issue? You're still in the video though. It's part of the game to get rejected. Wait, why are you so upset? It's part of the game to be rejected. How are we doing too much? We rejected.
Y'all expect little girls. Shit like that.
Imagine not being told no at any point in your life. Yeah, your ego will be through the roof. You won't live in reality. You know what I'm
Now hold on. I'm gonna go off a little bit from my guy right here. Right, you ain't gotta be keeping up with no lie exactly, but I'm gonna veer off a little bit from my guy. Let me see what his channel name is so I can shout him out real fast. Shout out to J Hall, man. That's the name of the channel. J Hall. So I'm gonna go off a little bit from J Hall, and I'm gonna say that I don't think it's so much that she haven't been rejected before. See, a lot of times, these girls like this, they not that confidence. Like I said, it's just an act. It's an act on whoever it will work on. As you see, it was the opposite when it came down to it. She was so scared of getting rejected that she went on the offensive and started to, in a competition where they were supposed to be picking her, she started picking people. Like, rejection is her biggest fear. You know what I'm saying? It's not that she haven't got rejected. It's that she one of them people, and we done all met somebody like this. Somebody who they know that, you know, rejection is a high possibility, so they try to make themselves kind of like purposely obnoxious so they can say, oh, it wasn't that I got rejected because they didn't like me and I tried. I wasn't trying. I didn't care. Like, you know, some of that shit like that. So that's her thing. Her attitude is because she is not trying to be, you know, she don't want to have to face the fact that she is very prone to rejection. You know what I mean? Some people just can't handle that shit. Like, they just, it's something about just, they have to be the one. Like, if she in a room full of people, like, she has to be the one. And just, I guess, some people always see themselves as, like, I guess, in a competition. They don't really even know what they competing for or who they competing against, but it's like a competition. Nobody cannot like me, or nobody can be liked more than me is a better way to put it. Like, if she got rejected and all the other girls got rejected too, she wouldn't even have bothered talking to them. She would have been like, whatever, all these niggas in here like this, like that. But she got rejected and she didn't know if they was gonna reject the other girls or not. So she tried to do some damage control real fast. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she felt like they was one up in her because they didn't get rejected and she did, you know. So that brings me to my next weird type of one-upsmanship situation that went on with this lady and her I guess her child's father. Is that what you want to call it? Because she killed the baby. Let's go.
Murdered by her mother for, quote, loving her father too much. CBS 2 is always investigating, and tonight we've uncovered new documents revealing there may have been more to the motive behind Maria Osby's murder. CBS 2's Chris Ty has been breaking new details on this tragic story for months. He is live at the Department of Children and Family Services with what he's found. Chris.
Erica, Maria was murdered at the age of 8, but she had been on DCFS radar since the age of 3. The Department of Children and Family Services admits several rules were not followed in this case, and some employees were reprimanded as a result of it. But now we are learning that there may have been a different story told to the public versus what that mother now charged with murder was told.
Last May, Maria Osby was 8 when her mom tried to get her to drink bleach, later admitting to suffocating her with a plastic bag because she loved her father more.
I love you.
Dude, how sick is that, man? She tried to get her daughter to drink bleach, and she tried to suffocate her with plastic because she close with her dad, because she closer with her dad. That shit is crazy. See, and I bet you that the mama got one of them attitudes too. One of them me attitudes. One of them anybody that don't like me, it can't be me, so it must be them. She said, if my daughter don't like me, it can't be me, so I got to kill my daughter. Let's go.
Hours earlier, Maria and her mom, Andrea Hagler, were visited at their uptown apartment by state child welfare workers from the Department of Children and Family Services, an office that failed to even try to make contact with them for 60 days after a neglect call on Maria came in last spring.
What do you make of that? 60 days.
60 days, honestly, a slap in the face. They could have got her. They could have got my daughter. They could have got my daughter and saved her life.
You're a black man. You can go complain to the system all you want to, black man. They don't care. If the mother is abusive, she could be a prostitute, crackhead, drug addict, and you're a responsible black man. There's no excuse for you being a black man. It don't matter what you do good. You're still a black man, and they still gonna put that child with the mother. Hopefully, what they hoping is that the mother burn out. They get a kid in the system, and they get a mother in the system. You know what I'm saying? And the father could possibly be paying child support for the kid in the system. You know, they'll block you as the father from getting your own kid. Let's go.
June, Amaria's father, DeMarcus Osby, told me he was the one who placed that neglect call, and he was repeatedly denied custody of the girl, offering his opinion on what motivated the murder.
Because she told the truth to the agent. She told the truth. She didn't lie.
What truth did she tell?
That my mother was beaten up.
But this report obtained by CBS 2 from the Cook County Medical Examiner sheds new light on what those agents saw and said to Amaria's mom hours before the crime. According to family members, the ME's report says Osby's mother had a meeting with the Department of Children and Family Services, and Osby was going to be taken away from her mother and placed in the care of another guardian.
So if y'all met with the lady and y'all told her y'all was gonna take her child away, what y'all think she was gonna do? And if y'all was gonna take the child away because of abuse allegations, what do you think she was gonna do as a finale before she gave up the child? Like, I think, man, they just deal with our children and us in general in America. Like, with no type of grace or nothing. They just be like, oh, whatever happens, happens. Shit fucked up. Let's go.
If true, it flies in the face of the Department of Children and Family Services version of events this June, which read an investigator visited the family and spoke with the mother and child. There were no noted concerns for physical abuse or neglect. We asked DCFS if they stand behind that June statement, and late Tuesday they told us if the investigator determined the child was in danger, DCFS would have taken custody immediately. DCFS does not speculate on future actions during an ongoing investigation, and in this case, no decisions had yet been made.
So a mother allegedly left her 2-year-old
That
child
sound
in
like
a
a
parking
bunch of
lot while
bullshit.
she got a wax. Now, they didn't say what kind of wax, but based off her eyebrows, I'm assuming that that's what it was.
What the fuck
But
is
before
this?
she got back to the car, her child had unlocked the vehicle and was roaming around in the parking lot, and that's when the police were called. And I know some people may say,
What
oh,
the
well,
hell?
she doesn't have a support system. You don't know what she's going through. But she didn't go to a job interview. She went to go get some hair removed. Now, my question is, why couldn't she bring the child into the business with her? She has arms. She could have easily made do. Now, if they didn't allow children, she could have rescheduled the appointment.
Hey, you want to know something that's funny? Mothers don't do this to their sons. Whenever it's some type of abuse allegation with the mother, why ain't it never mothers abusing sons? Have y'all ever thought about that? Maybe I should do a show on that, or maybe my guy too, he like a fucking encyclopedia and shit, or maybe even Kia. No, all my friends is smart. But why is it when it's mothers, it's always abuse against the daughter? Have y'all seen the case of a mother abusing her son before? I haven't seen too many of those. What do y'all think is behind that? Even if it's a mother and they got sons and daughters, it'll usually the abuse tend to be towards the daughter. I wonder what the actual paradigm behind that is, because every time I see these situations, it's always a little girl. And you know what's crazy about that shit? Now, this is the sad part about it. One day, them little girls gonna grow up to be mothers one day. And if they mother never took accountability, never really told them nothing, they don't really know why they mother treated them like that, guess what they finna do when they get older? They finna repeat that behavior, man. It's like, it be a cycle, man. People hurt people. You know what I mean? Like the saying say, for real. And definitely, like, yeah, it's too much going on, man, with the people supposed to be protecting their families and all that. Just, you know, not doing it. Let me see what the comments say. She say, no natural affection. The Bible talks about that, yep. Yeah, it's just different shit, man. It's, I don't know. It's sad to think that these kids ain't got no choice. They can't pick their parents. And you just really don't know what that person gonna do to you, man. I'm gonna pray for all these kids out here that got parents that don't really love them, ain't really looking out for them, and is still thinking about themselves. Done created a life and see that life is just a burden on their fun or their liquor intake or their weed intake. You know what I'm saying? Pray for all them kids, cause they fucked up out here, man. And on that note, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking me out, man. Hit that like button if you ain't hit it. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Shout out to all the content creators. You know, Mac Buddy Gaming, ETB, Marlo. You know, Manager Marty, everybody. Pool Counter, what up, Pool? You know, the winning team, what's going on with y'all, man? TWT, check them boys out, man. And yeah, everybody working, all the content creators working, man. I appreciate the support. And yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. So until then, later. I'm out of here, y'all.